Many people who enjoy music know that it can provide various benefits in everyday life. On the other hand, when we are trying to study or think about something, music can bother us if it is too loud or too harsh. In other words, music can interfere with what we are trying to do. Nevertheless, according to several studies, music can have positive effects on learning and attitude when used properly. Some programs that make use of music have been found to produce positive changes in the learning processes of young people. One example is the Learning to Read Through the Arts (LTRTA) program, an elementary school curriculum where teachers use music and other types of arts as a primary means for teaching reading, writing, and other subjects such as social studies. In these classes, for instance, students listen to music, discuss what they hear, and read about the composers and historical backgrounds in order to understand and interpret the music. Research indicates that the LTRTA program creates enthusiasm for learning among children, which leads to improvement of pupils' reading, writing, thinking, and analytical skills. This result shows that the program enhances student motivation and ability. Several studies have indicated that music can influence the attitude of adults towards learning as well. One study showed that background music helped participants to concentrate on tasks longer. Another study found that college students in a biology course were willing to stay longer in the laboratory when familiar music was playing. Apparently, the music worked effectively to reduce stress and to create a comfortable environment. However, the research also found that music which was too loud made it hard for listeners to focus their attention. In addition, what kind of music the listeners prefer must be considered so that the music can affect the person's mood and attitude positively. To summarize, under the right conditions, music can be a useful aid to learning. However, we need to study music more to understand its full impact on the human mind. Through further study, it will become possible for us to learn how to use the power of music more effectively.